Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to protect your Windows 11 computer from potentially unwanted applications. So there's a setting that's built into the Security Center on Windows 11 and Windows 10 as well that will allow you to block potentially unwanted applications. So this should be hopefully a pretty straightforward tutorial, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So all you have to do is go ahead and open up the Security Center. So we're going to select search and we're going to type in security. Best match should come back with Windows Security. So go ahead and open that up. You want to select app and browser control on the left side. And it says reputation-based protection. These settings protect your device from malicious or potentially unwanted apps, files, and websites. Check apps and files are off. Your device might be vulnerable. We're going to go ahead and turn that on and select yes. So if you turn it on, then you have the option to go more into the settings. So if you click on that, you can check using the Microsoft Defender Smart Screen to scan unrecognized apps and files that were downloaded from the web. You also have the Smart Screen filter, which most of us should be familiar with by now. It used to be an Internet Explorer, and then it branched off into the Windows operating system as well. And then while you guys came here for potentially unwanted app blocking. So protect your device from low reputation apps that might cause unexpected behaviors. So basically, if you are familiar with adware or potentially unwanted programs, this was definitely an evolution in the form of malware, in the sense that there are programs that can be very nosy, can pop up a lot, that might not necessarily fit into the category of malware or viruses, could definitely be sneaky, try and promote paid programs, that kind of stuff on your computer, and that is just a nice way to turn it on. So unless you're downloading a lot of unused or rarely used applications, you probably really shouldn't have any problem with keeping this on. If you're constantly downloading stuff, you probably should have it in a virtual machine anyway, but that's a different topic for another day. But pretty much you can keep it on here to block apps as well as block downloads that could be potentially unwanted. Definitely a nice feature to include in the Windows Security package here. And that's pretty much it. So as always, thank you guys for watching this brief tutorial. Do hope that I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.